What's up, you guys? This is HJ here, and welcome to another podcast episode. In today's episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to find low cost and high quality equipment for your podcast. This will work great for everyone, but it will particularly help those of low income and those who are financially unstable. This podcast is sponsored by Hypegate. Hypegate is a new platform for creators that allows podcasters, streamers, and YouTubers of all following sizes to get matched with sponsors who will sponsor them in their endeavors. The beta releases soon. To get signed up, visit hypegate.co. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? When investing in equipment, there are two things to look for: quality and cost. You should also consider the environment you will be recording in. First, you need a recording device, which, if you're listening to this podcast, you probably obviously already have that. The next step, buying a microphone or headset depending on your environment. A headset is a pair of over-ear headphones that also has a microphone attached to it. These can range anywhere from $20 to $60 for wired headsets and anywhere from $40 to $120 for wireless headsets, especially gaming ones. Some microphones require an XLR cable and a mixer to work with your PC. When looking for a microphone, you should consider your environment. If you have a room with a lot of noise, you should go for a headset. Remember to keep cost in mind. You can also use your software to add filters later if you need additional sound quality, and this will help keep costs low. If you have a small recording space with thick walls and soundproofing, then you could try a USB or XLR microphone. These are usually more expensive, but you can get bundles for less than $80 that come from Amazon with the interface and the microphone included all in one price. Something to keep in mind, though, is that USB microphones will often require pop filters and windscreens. These help reduce background noise and the hard consonant sounds from certain quote-unquote hard-sounding letters. Another piece of equipment is not hardware but software. You'll obviously need an application to record, so technically this counts as a piece of equipment expenses because you have to buy some softwares. Apps like Audacity and Adobe Audition are very good for recording and editing. Adobe isn't free, but Audacity is, giving people with low income or people who are working class and are trying to start a podcast a little bit more breathing room and a lot more options. The last piece of equipment to get is soundproofing. Soundproofing is often not necessary, but when it's time to proof those towering walls that are towering above your head like those in an RPG, remember to buy in bulk. It helps to buy in bulk in the big old crates because you know why? It saves you money. Know your square footage and measurements beforehand so you know what to buy. Believe you me, it'll save you a lot of dollars. Cha-ching. Anyways, I hope this helped you to buy better and make a better informed decision about what to buy when starting a podcast. If you haven't already, there is a Q&A on Spotify for you to leave any feedback and the message link in the description. You can also leave a rating wherever you listen to the show, and be sure to join me on Hypegate when the beta finally drops. I'll have more information on my Twitter page. Thanks for listening.